Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting www.scorpiopriestess.com. I do have Black Friday sales until the end of the day on the 30th. I hope everybody's doing well, vibing high, and had the best Thanksgiving ever. I am still dealing with some swelling under my eyes, and my skin is chapped and peeling. I gave myself a homemade acid peel. Don't mind me, Scorpio. I used glycolic acid cleanser with retinol cream, and there was a chemical reaction. And so I am still dealing with the aftermath of that, and it has been a fun couple days out and about dealing with this. I know you can't see it that much on camera, but trust me, on Wednesday I thought I was going to have to go to urgent care or something. We are going to get a look-see at what is coming over the next 48 hours. I am using a set of cards that my someday son-in-law got me last year for my birthday, and he got me a mug this year for my birthday, as well as this beautiful candle and a couple other things. He is such a good boy, so this reading I am dedicating all to him. I'm lucky to have him be a part of our family. Angel number 101, starting over. Making a difference, failures, or personal spiritual development. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. Be on the lookout for 101. Scorpio, as I said that, it was 202. Overall energy over the next 48. The moon. A Pisces could be important to you. Your intuition really heightened over the next few days. There may be somebody that you're dreaming about. There may be somebody who thinks you're impressionable, that they can get something over on you. There are some things being shadowed, so just be aware of that. Over the next 48 hours, there's a need for you to start looking at life in a different way with a different perspective. If you are always looking at what you don't have, what isn't working, how many things that has failed in your life, you're just going to continue to get more of that. If you focus on what is working, the people that are in your life, everything you have done right, you will get more of that back. Like attracts like, Scorpio. Please remember that and try to change your perspective about your life. You seem to be starting over, starting fresh. You're just in between worlds. There's an imbalance, some unequal power dynamic in a situation. There's unfairness. You could be feeling like it's unfair, that something's not fair. Some of you are mad and cursing the divine, but Scorpio, you have to take a look at what your choices and decisions have been like. I know for me that every time I felt angry at the world, angry at the universe, I just kept getting more things to feel angry about, and I kept making bad decisions, horrible choices, and it was a constant repetitive flow of me making bad choices and decisions and getting bad results too. So some of you may really want to check how you're looking at your life and the decisions and choices that you are making right now, Scorpio. Do you need to change some things about yourself in your day? We all can always use a little bit of change. Every single one of us could do something better, could make better decisions. There's always something you should be working on. There is one reality that is slowly dying into another, waiting to be born. Critical stage, the old and new. You're just in between the old and new. One reality is dying off. Well, good morning, baby tuna. one reality is dying off. There's people from your past life. There's things that you have been involved with coming to an end. The plot lines are being set for your new season, for your new world to begin, Scorpio. But there's something you are doing repetitively. There's patterns and routines that you're doing, like me and coffee, which, by the way, I'm doing pretty good. I'm chugging along here. I'll tell myself I'm not going to have any coffee this afternoon. And then I find myself making a coffee and making excuses on why I should have that coffee. Some of you are doing the same thing in certain areas. Now, I pulled 2 cards here. We have the Judge and the Lovers. Discernment, right action, compassion, critical here, Scorpio. You seem to have somebody around you, though, or will over the next 48 hours, that's very critical, that may cut you down, or you may feel as if they are cutting you down. You could be at work and have a lot of toxic people around that love to make you feel like you're not enough or you're not doing enough. You could have a lover that's always making you feel like you're the one that's wrong. They gaslight you. The Lovers here: connection, expansion, devotion, indulge, obsession. Boy, Scorp, some of you are obsessing over something. You're obsessing in your mind over the next 48 hours. Be careful of not ruminating and just going round and round thinking about things that you can't change. I practice some easy things in my day, and it has changed my world in amazing ways. I don't focus on problems. I focus on solutions. And if I can't change it, I learn from it and scrap it and move on. There's no need to obsess, no need to go round and round. If you made a mistake, you did. If somebody has left your life, it's because they were supposed to. It may be time for you to put it behind you now, Scorp, and move forward. There's been an imbalance anyway. Somebody has more power in a situation than you do. And the divine asking you to call your power back now. Tell me about this imbalance. Luna, what do you have in your mouth, honey? Yeah, it's a Lover. It looks to me like there's somebody that could manipulate you with money. For some of you are involved with a lover where there's a snake, third party in the background, and you don't have any power over what this person's going to do or what decisions they are going to make. You're just going round and round doing the same thing. They come back, they leave. They come back, they leave. Something could happen somewhere around sunset over the next 48 hours. A Gemini could be important to you. There may be decisions being made. Justice in reverse. Wow, Scorpio. Somebody has a lot of power over you, my friends. Some of you may be dealing with some karma. Been there, done that. Just FYI. A Libra over the next 48 hours may be important to you. Just know that this imbalance is about to be balanced out by the divine in some way. If there's somebody who has been really awful to you, or constantly taking all of your power or manipulating you and gaslighting you, there is about to be some kind of karmic justice. The divine will come in here and balance the scales out. I asked what it was that you may have to deal with over the next 48 hours. What challenges? Again, there's somebody that's critical, that's picky. Somebody that could ghost you. The Hermit energy here, Scorp. Some of you, there's an earth sign that is they're taking all of your power from you. And over the next 48 hours, it may make you feel alone. The divine trying to give you messages. There could be something that has happened back in September coming full circle now for some of you. Tell me about what this is. Some of you may have some issues come up financially. A Virgo could be, you could be involved with a Virgo. You could have a Virgo friend, employer. You may have to deal with some time management issues over the next few days. Some of you, you could have spent too much money or made a bad investment that you're trying to balance out. You could have a mother that's going to help you. Some of you have a mom or a mother figure that is going to help you get out of debt somehow. You could have an employer that is going to try to give you some overtime or a bonus or something like this. But again, Magician in reverse, Scorpio, there's somebody in your life that's very manipulative. This person could have made you feel like you were the problem. It was your fault. They cheated because of something you did. They act the way they do because of something you did. So just beware over the next 48 hours if you're dealing with somebody who is a prick. Most of the time, there could be something coming up. Oh, look at my bells, guys. You can't see the whole setup, but I love it so much. I made this. I made that. I seen something like it, and I wanted to recreate it. And tomorrow, I'll make sure the gold bar is seen. It's so cute. I love it. Bells are for protection, so I thought it would be a great place to put it right behind me. Okay, ask Spirit what you could expect over the next 48 in love. There's a 50-50 chance that something may happen. Things are really fluid right now in your love life. It's going to depend on you, your free will decisions, the person you're involved with. You could go out over the next 48 hours and meet somebody, Scorpio. There's something here that needs time to develop. You could meet somebody who is very intuitive, very romantic. Again, with dreams, though. Over the next 48 hours, you could have an intense, vivid dream about a lover, or you could just feel like you know the person, but you have never met them. It's because it's a past life dream about a lover you're getting ready to meet. Tell me, what can Scorpio expect over the next 48 in love? No, definitely not, Spirit's saying. No, Scorpio, no. Guys, there could be something that you may want to do over the next 48. Scorpio, you got to be careful here. There's something that you should not be doing, and you know you shouldn't be doing it. Perhaps it's someone who's very negative, toxic, and bad for you, and every time you're with them, you end up picking up their dark energy. Some of you could meet somebody who is a charmer, but something feels off about them. Don't stick around to find out what's off about them. Listen to your intuition. You don't need black and white evidence. We always feel like we need evidence, and then we sit around and wait to be extremely hurt. But if your intuition is telling you something, Scorp, you need to trust it. Some of you have been involved with someone for almost 11 years. You could see angel number 1111. There is somebody who eventually you'll come into union with, but right now it's just not the right time. They're not ready. I finally see and understand everything. I'm feeling hopeful for the future. I am envisioning you back into my life while constantly working on myself. Somebody is trying to work on their self. Again, there's something that needs time. It's very fluid. This person could be trying to heal, trying to work on their self, but they're just not ready quite yet. It may not be time for union right yet. Some of you need to give it some more time. You could be 36, 63. Tell me about this person, please. Why is this a no? Oh, because they drink to cope. Some of you are involved with someone who has an alcohol problem. This person's trying to get a handle on it, but over the weekend, they may make, often when we are involved with drugs and alcohol, we will use every excuse to use. And the holidays are one of them. A lot of people will say, oh, it's the holidays, or I'm going to quit the first of the year. And so they'll get wasted from now until Christmas because it's their excuse. It's their excuse on why they're drinking. It's a holiday weekend kind of thing. Some of you may be involved with someone who drinks to cope. They could reach out to you while they're drinking. The divine asking you to give it a big no. This could be a divine masculine. For my divine masculines, you're being asked to stand in your power now. This person's trying to find out what you're doing. If you have a GPS, if you all have a vehicle with a GPS, Scorpio, you may want to check the GPS. You may want to check to see where this person's going. There's something about them being phony. They're lying about something. Over the next 48 hours, you may have to check their GPS. You may have to check to see if they were really where they said they were going. So just FYI. I feel like most of you are fed all the way up. You are just fed up with this fucking person. They've got to sit down and get it together. Well, now we have Divine Feminine. This is, and Union. This could be a very beautiful union. You could meet somebody new, to my Scorpios that are out here dating, and you all are going to match each other perfectly. But if you are a Divine Feminine, you need to stand in your powerful Divine Feminine energy, which means no chasing. You don't chase anything. To stand in your Divine Feminine energy, it requires you to let go of the fuckery. If it's not fruitful, if it's not pouring into you, bye, with love and light. See ya. You know, you can only nurture and love somebody when they're ready to change. That's when being nurturing and loving is helpful. Other than that, they're not going to change because you're loving on them, Scorpio. They're not going to change because you're there for them. They're going to change when they're ready to change. So please beware of some trickery and illusions here with this person over the next 48 hours. There's something that does not feel right for me. They could be reckless out here when they're drinking, and they may get themselves involved with legal problems. Those Scorpios that are involved with somebody who drinks a lot, they could get a DUI over the next 48. A public drunkenness, who knows? There's something about their lifestyle choices that may get them caught up. And I'm so sorry, Luna has the loudest toy in the world. This could be an Aries. Again, I already felt this. I wasn't going to pull more from this deck. Tower moments, my guides guided me to. There's something coming for this person. I feel my life is falling apart and being pulled apart. No matter what I try to build, things keep crumbling around me. I wish you were here to help. You were the only thing I could count on in my life. Well, sir or ma'am, that's why you don't treat people who love and care for you badly. That's why you don't disrespect people who stand next to you. But unfortunately, this person has not learned that lesson yet. I was impulsive, irrational, and selfish. I pushed this connection to its breaking point. I'm sorry for causing so much conflict in our lives. They could come in and tell you that. They could come in and tell you that they were being irrational. They were not living right. They made a lot of bad decisions. And now they are getting caught up with karma, legal matters, issues, tower moments, one after the next. And this is all because this person hasn't just treated you badly, but they have lied and manipulated most likely most of their life. Unfortunately, they were most likely, they learned it growing up. We're all out here trying to survive. And when you learn that manipulation gets you what you want, it's like treating a dog, Scorpio. So the more you allow this person in your life, even after they hurt you, manipulate you, etc., unfortunately, you're enabling them. Maybe they have to feel so uncomfortable now without you to fully change and heal so true union can take place. Perhaps by standing in your divine feminine or masculine energy, you're actually helping this union. That's something you may want to think about this weekend, guys. Because this person is just not... They're making, really, what is this tower movement? Something's about to be illuminated. This could be a Leo. 8 of Cups here, 7 of Pentacles. This person is Scorpio. There's some reason why they walked away from your connection that they've never told you. There's something much deeper going on with them on why they drink and party and do the things they do. They have a lot of love for you. They truly do. You're probably the longest relationship they've ever had, even if it's just been a friends with benefits, because this person burns everybody. They burn everyone. And it's because there's something much deeper going on. They could be somebody who overindulges so much that they've lost touch with who they truly are, their intuition. Ten of Swords in reverse. It's about timing. They need to go through these tower moments, Scorpio. They have to go through this. You cannot save them, guys. They need more time. But with time, with balancing their self out, you all could actually be in union, in perfect union, and come into that beautiful union where your relationship will flourish and you will grow and build together. Until then, you're just going to trigger each other. There's just going to be resentment, rejection, and pain. You could have light skin. They could have dark, Scorpio. You could have a child under the age of 2 to this person, and it makes it so hard. They make it so fucking hard. Be 32, 28, 62. This person could get a child support document in the next 48 hours in the mail from you or someone else. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed Friday ever, Scorpio. If you're off today, celebrate, enjoy your day, my friends. I'm sending you love. Today is going to be the best day. This is the best weekend we've ever had. Stand up, clap your hands, get some music on, Scorpio. This is going to be the best weekend you ever had. Love and light.